皆さんどうもこんばんは。くちゃおでございます。毎週火曜日夜7時30分から、配信していますドラゴンエイジインクイジション生放送、続きやっていきたいと思います。第16回目ということで、前回の続き、スカイホールドの庭園でモリガンと話せ。どこだったっけな。スカイホールドのモリガン、セクシー担当モリガンね。このゲーム吹き替えないんだよね。吹き替えあればね。ここかな。ここだ。モリガンどこ。あ、出てるね、マークが。ジゼルじゃない、こっちか。どこだ、これだ。セクシーモリガン。じゃあ行きまーす。
Oh, suddenly, it all makes sense. I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected. 'Tis exhilarating, the rush of images, truth dangling just out of reach.
というとだな。というと
Tell me more. Take the Alluvians. It was always assumed their use was lost after the Tevinter conquest of Arlathan. But the ancient elves had closed all paths to the crossroads long before. They warred with themselves, and the Alluvians were sealed to prevent an enemy from using them to attack. So much is misunderstood. It will take years to absorb, if I get the chance.
それはいいことじゃないか?
And that's good, right? 'Tis more than good. What I might recover of the ancient world now. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course. Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mathal.
ミサールを召喚しなければならないわ。ミサールには手が届かない。なんだって？面白そうだ。どうすればいいんだ？ どうすればいいんだ？
And just how do you propose to do that? Whatever Mathal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on. How, or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, and you must be with me.
危険なのではないか？私が必要なのか？
You don't need me for some ritual sacrifice, I hope.
The altar could have a guardian or other surprises, thus your company would be best. Just think, Inquisitor. Soon you could have an answer your people have sought for generations.
モリガン。ミサールの祭壇でモリガンと合流せよ。あ、現地で会う感じか。
The altar awaits our visit, Inquisitor. Everything I have done since leaving Ferelden has led me to this. Think of all we will learn.
エルフの伝承に関する知識は？
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
審問会についての考えは？
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. A web of favors has wrapped every noble family in southern Thedas around your fingers. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
そうね。審問会は存続する。
Whatever happens, the Inquisition will survive.
That alone is worthy of wonder. A new player on the stage, a figure of might and marvel. Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
なるほど。あなたについて教えてほしい。
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kakari wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
愛嬌者なのか？
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
よし、もう行くか。
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
また会話できるよね。よし、じゃあ向かいまひょう。向かいまひょったら向かいまひょう。ミサールの祭壇。ここか。さて、メンバーはいつも通り、カサンドラ・ブラックウォール・ソラス。今や審問会はめちゃめちゃでかくなってるからね。
This is the place.
It is. Look for an altar, ancient but still standing.
よし、行くぞ。一応探索しながら行きましょう。まあ、敵もいると思うけど。うわ、すげえな。こんな森の中になんかいろいろ作ったんだな。
There! Do you see it?
待て待て、焦るな。わ、すげえな。なんもないな。あ、どれだ？これか？ これは開かないの？開かない。
'Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me and I will come, without mercy, without fear.
Cry havoc in the moonlight. Let the fire of vengeance burn. The cause is clear. A very old invocation. Perfectly translated.
Why, thank you.
本当にうまくいくのか？
Could this actually summon an ancient goddess?
We are about to find out. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough.
いいね、俺このメンバーめっちゃ好き。
You know who I am. From high priest to high priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power. Mother.
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
お母さんなの？この人がミサールなのか？
So this is Mythal.
She is a deceiving witch!
Now, that's quite enough of that.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
彼女が？
That's Mythal.
You invoke that name so easily. I wonder if you know what it means.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
彼女はあなたの一部なのか？
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. So young and vibrant, you do the people proud and have come far. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
フレメス。あなたがモリガンの母親なのか？
Then you're Mythal and Morrigan's mother.
As well as a witch who prolongs her unnatural life by possessing the bodies of her daughters.
That's what you believe, is it?
I found your grimoire, and I am no fool, old woman.
Yet here you stand, bound into my service. My daughter ran from me long ago. I've let her be, until now, it seems.
スペシャル。ああ。フレメスが何者か知っている？
I know the name Flemeth. My people call you Asher Belenar, the woman of many years, and speak of your legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mithal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
エルフにはあなたが必要だった？で、これからどうする？
So what happens now?
The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do. Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
大丈夫か？
Will you be all right?
I am uncertain. What she said is true, at least. I have the answer to your problem. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
作戦室で顧問たちと話せ。よし、帰ろう。戦いなかったね。スカイフォールドに戻る。さあ、コリーフィースと戦う時も近づいてきた気がするな。音が遅れてやってきてるね。音がしない。
Inquisitor.
話せってなってたけど。
We'll be spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
Of course.
どれだ？ わあ、まだ勢力めっちゃいるな。ちょっと待って。ジャーナル。世界に招いた最終決戦に向けて準備せよ。もうあれか？そうそう、最終回か？まあ確かにパークとかも全部取ってるもんね、一応。これだな。
We'll be ready to make our move soon, I think.
コレイフィルスの部隊は敗走した勢力を立て直される前に彼を見つけ正面から対決する時だ。警告。これによりストーリーの終わりにつながるイベントが発生する。終了してもゲームは続けられるが、一部に利用できなくなるコンテンツが存在する。作戦開始前に重要なタスクは全て完了しよう。なるほど。これやれば最終回だ。行くか。行こう。行くぞ。今日最終回かも。
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
最善は尽くす。
Believe me, I know.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
彼はそのことを知っている。
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
これはもう我々だけで行くしかない。カサンドラ、ブラックウォール、ソラス、最終決戦はもちろんこの3人。いや、これ時間までに終われるか。今日はじゃあ終わりまで行くかな、もしかしたら。エンディング見れるかな。
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall. You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
何も証明するつもりはない。
I didn't come here to become a god, Corypheus.
出たー。
A dragon! How clever of you!
コリフィス
This
と
will
戦え。
avail you nothing.
いて
You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will.
行くぞ
If you desire death, you shall have
ー。
it.
死にたいなら死ぬがいい。お前がな。いや勝ったこれ見て。
If you desire death, you shall have it.
おかわした。うわ
I
勝
will not
ったこれ。
stand for this outrage. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
潰してやるだってよ。どこにいる？こっちか。どっから行くんだ？あれか。
Look at you, wearing slave markings on your face with pride. You are nothing. A race of sniveling
Kuzume.
cowards that shrank before defeat
いたいた。おい。かかってかいなくなった。
I shall sear you from the very heavens.
1177か。勝って外れた。
As you wish.
動かないぞ。やりたい放題。そうか、カサンドラとか上がれないんだな。固まってる。カサンドラ操作できない。あ、来た来た。やべえ、前衛があれだな。前衛が戦えないな。行くぞみんな。ちょっと待って、物資だ。いた。
I shall sear you from the very heavens. Is this ragged mage another ally? One more rat has emerged from the garbage?
おお、やめて。うわ、マジか。
I shall sear you from the very
め
heavens.
ちゃめちゃ強えな。お前
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity? I will not stand for this outrage.
強っ。亀裂に向かってる。そんなことなかった。ああ、モリガン。今度はドラゴンか。 V がめちゃめちゃあるからな。この爆発が強い。左後ろ足狙ってる今。頭に変わった。あ、でいろいろ変わるな。でもこの炎の爆発で範囲ダメージ。いや、いいね。ブラックホールがやべえな。でもうわ、吸い込まれる。 やばいやばい。半分以上削ってる。もういいよ。648、649か。結構いいダメージ入ってると思うけど。うわー、そらす。ブラックホールがね、盾持ってねえから。やべえやべえやべえやべえ、吸い込まれる吸い込まれる。あ、やばいぞ。死んだ。生き返った。強っ。ダメージ入んなかった。消えた。
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
まだ上か。
Grant me power to finish this last fight!
力を与えよう。ちょっと、あ、物資の補給できる。飲もう。あ、ない。よし、行くぞ。
The breach is getting bigger! It will endanger the world!
Okay.
We must stop this!
めっちゃ入った。やばい、やっぱブラックホール両手武器だから防御力ねえな。脳筋になってんじゃん、ポリフィース。いいぞ。うわー、いいぞ、いけいけ。燃えてる燃えてる。もうちょいもうちょい、押せ押せ。ゴリ押せゴリ押せ。
like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
Solus?
The orb.
I understand why you wanted to save such an important artifact.
It is not your fault.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Victorious, I see. What a novel result. And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
Ara, 最後、意外にあっけなかったな。まあでも、クリアしたんで、終わりですね。モリガン死んでなかったね。あんなに血が出て倒れたのに。めっちゃドヤ顔じゃん。戦ってもない人が。
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
あ、ソラスいなくなっちゃったの？あまり
It's
重
not
要
worth
では
worrying
ない。
about.
As you wish, Inquisitor. Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
私に会うなぜ？あ、いや、戦う必要があったから戦った。
I don't see what all the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped.
And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
「部屋に戻れ」「部屋に戻れ」どういうこと？自分の部屋？あ、これあれか。倒した後も倒してエンディングじゃないんだ。まだあるんだ。で、これ、部屋に戻れ。やべえ、自分の部屋どこだったっけ？いけない。いや、終わったのか。終わったね。
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, Gaspar is defeated, but it is said Briala yet plots her return from exile. The Empress now faces a war in the shadows. Elven daggers rule the night, and spies follow her every move. Sadly, Celine soon forgot her gratitude towards the Inquisition. Icy receptions now greet the Inquisition in the Imperial Court, where most prefer that Orlais bow to no one, not even heroes. Thus, many believe that when the tide again turns, Celine will stand alone. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The Mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She does not fight them, and it is not long before the Chantry's fractures threaten to tear it apart forever. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shake kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
さあ終わりましたね。エンディングは飛ばそうか。クリア後も、残ったクエストとかを、プレイすることは可能みたいなんで、一部。まあ続きをやる人はやっていただき、
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
マジ？まだ続くか？エンディング流れたけどね。モリガンの母ちゃんやられちゃったの？あ、終わった。さあ、これでメインクエストは終わりましたね。ジャーナル。審問官への道。終わったね。まあ、これやるならやるかなって感じかな。じゃあ、まあ一応は終わったんで、ストーリーはクリアしたので、多分ね、クリアしたよね。あれでいいんだよね。ああ、いないわ、やっぱり。ソラスいなくなってる。俺の好きなパーティーの一人だったのに。うわ、マジか。じゃあ、こっから先、やるなら、ドリアンだな。ドリアン使うしかないな。もしやるならね。さて、じゃあ終わりますか。一応、まあ、ストーリーはクリアしたっぽいので、今回をもって、ドラゴンエイジインクイジションの生放送は終了したいと思います。全16回でしたね。来週から毎週火曜日夜7時30分からやるタイトルはまだ決まってはないので、まあ決まり次第、火曜日にやろうかなと思います。何か、なんだろう。まあわかんない。全然決めてなかった。まさか今日終わるとは思ってなかったんで、まあそんな感じですね。明日は、夜7時30分から、いつも通り、デッドバイデイライトを続きやっていきたいと思います。じゃあ終わります。では皆さんさようなら。またねー。